Well, welcome back, people. It's Impala 100, and we are playing some more Stardew Valley. It's day 22 of spring, year 2, and it's going to be sunny and clear on day 23, but rainy in the Fern Islands. So not only is it raining today in the Fern Islands, it is tomorrow as well. And we have neutral spirits alongside another episode of Living Off the Land. But yeah, like I was saying, it is the last week of spring, year 2. Our tea leaves are now ready, so we'll be able to harvest that every single day of the week here. And with that being said, we're going to get our morning chores done here, because it looks like we have a lot of harvesting to do, including our strawberry fields. And take a look at this. We have so much coffee beans. I think it's right around 1,500, maybe a bit beneath. And it's going to go all summer long as well, so we're in for a bunch of triple shot espresso in the near future, on top of a bunch of star fruit in the now. And I have a feeling that we're not going to need to grow any more star fruit here, especially since summer's coming up and we could grow it outside. And we've reached a new level of understanding. Are we already at? We're at level 1 mastery. This is great. So we're going to have to hop on by the mastery cave, but first I want to get rid of the hops here because next week is summer week 1, so we'll be growing that outside. And all this is going to be ancient fruit. So that's the plan. 100% ancient fruit will be growing here, and we'll probably get enough in the next week or so to finish it up. Maybe the next month, I don't know. So while we're smelting up some iridium here, I want to go over our goals for today. First and foremost, we need to accept a new task for the week at the task board downtown. And on top of that, we need to go to our little raccoon friend to finish up a quest. I believe it wanted mushrooms and white algae. So we'll get that done before we forget. And after we drop this off to our raccoon friend, we have another quest to complete on Fern Island. And since it's raining there, here we go. By the way, we're all done here. So I'm assuming we're going to get some upgrade. Oh, I got a raccoon hat. In an expanded shop. What all is being sold? So I guess just a raccoon hat is now being sold as well. Okay, family's growing bigger. Beautiful. But yeah, we want to go to Fern Island here to find another gemstone from a big bird. And then also complete the pirate's quest. So I need to find where that pirate locket's at. It should be in here. There we go, pirate locket, beautiful. And I don't think I need anything else here. I'm actually going to take our horse, because we never ride this thing around. And we're going to make our way to the task board, and then from there to Willie's to go to Fern Island. Okay, let's see what the week-long quest is going to be. We have community cleanup or prismatic jelly. Have we done either of these? Okay, we're going to do the community cleanup one because I've ignored it one too many times. So we'll have to get some trash this week. But first, we're going to Ginger Island. Ooh, seeds. I'm like a kid in a candy store whenever I see all these forageables. I just can't stand it. I need to pick them up. Okay, Willie, come on. Take me to the promised land. All right, let's find this bird. So it was in the north last time, so it's either going to be on this side or this side because it's not here. So we'll just head this way. And probably going to... Oh, never mind. Okay, we got an emerald from our bird friend. Let's place it down here on the east side. So now we need 2 more rainy days here to complete this puzzle. Oh, and since it's rainy, she's not going to be out here. It's not a time thing. So next sunny day, so maybe in a couple days we'll complete this when we're here harvesting the star fruit. And we'll probably have some taro tubers ready by then too. And that's that. I just wanted to keep it a brief trip to the island. So we're going to head back to the mainland here. So I'm thinking we can try to complete Linus's quest right now, believe it or not. Ooh, booksellers in town. Hold up, I forgot that they're in. What can I buy from you, bookseller? Oh my gosh, I don't have a price catalog. This is like one of the best books. It's only 3,000. But now, once I read this, I'll be able to tell the value of all my items. So look at this. I know how much I could sell stuff for. For instance, this daffodil is 37 gold. It's trash. Yeah, speaking of trash, we're going to complete Linus's quest here. And a wonderful place to do this, actually, I believe would be the cave, right? Because in the last episode, we were trying to fish up an ice pip, as well as a lava eel and a cave jelly. Those are the three things I still have yet to fish up. So hopefully we get some trash. Not a typical thing I'm saying here. So wish me luck. Trash! So we just fished up a lure, or a bobber, I guess. So, is it a sonar bobber? So this is insane. We fished up trash, then a ghost fish, then just straight up algae. This is like insane. Oh, and then I had to say it. Another ghost fish though. Okay, we're on our last cast here. Again, we've had 21, 22, 23, 24 casts. Two fish. This ice pip is gonna be, yeah. It's tough. But at least we have some truffles to help, what is it? Have us get over it, I guess. Okay, and it's almost 2 a.m., so we should definitely get to bed. Inventory is still a mess. But yeah, okay. Night-night. Alright, and it is morning time. It's Tuesday. And tomorrow, oh, we have the flower dance. Okay. And it's going to be a beautiful sunny day as well. Awesome. Now, I am curious, who do we need to befriend at the flower dance? We need to have 4 hearts with somebody. I think Sebastian, Sam, Penny, Elliot, Maru, Harvey, and that's it. I'm thinking Sebastian is probably the way to go just because he's so low, but I could also lock in someone else here, so maybe Elliot? I don't know, we're thinking too much. Let's do our morning chores. Oh boy, today's gonna be profitable. All right, morning chores are done. We're smelting up some gold, and we have plenty of starfruit wine that we're gonna toss into the box here. Yep, 49 on the dot. So speaking of starfruit, I want to first off head on over to the desert today. I want to purchase more starfruit for Ginger Island because I believe tomorrow morning before the festival, we're going to have to use a warp totem. Wait, no, the flower dance is outside town, so I think we'll still be able to go to Ginger Island, but we need to get some more starfruit. And not only that, but for summer of next year, we're going to need starfruit as well. So let's see if I did my math correctly. And we're taking coconuts because why not? So we're going to need 266 starfruit for summer day 1 to plant in our giant iridium farm patch, the iridium sprinkler patch where the rhubarbs are at right now. So we're going to need that initial 266 plus an additional 8 times 9. So what is that? 266 plus 72. I'm using my calculator. 338. That's the magic number here that we're purchasing from Sandy. And do you like broccoli? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do it. And the cash pile is going away. That's 200. We need to get to 338. 338. Wow, we still have 160 grand. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we'll take it. All right, we're headed back to town. The next thing I want to do is go back to Fern Island, Ginger Island, whatever you want to call it, because today is yet another rainy day. So we need to see where we could find this bird, and hopefully it's right up front here. Do we have Squawky Bird here? No? Okay, it's going to be on our farm, I believe. Yeah, and starfruit is still not ready, but it should be ready tomorrow morning. Let's find Squawky Bird. Yep, there we go, Squawky Bird. Thank you for the ruby. Let's throw this on over into the puzzle. I wonder if someone ever saw this gemstone when they were here and just threw it into the shipping bin to sell. That would be pretty funny. Alrighty. We only have one more rainy day to go here before we complete that little quest. Alright, back to the mainland we go. I want to do one more thing today before we could just kind of goof around. And that thing is to go to the mastery cave that we visited. I want to unlock the iridium hoe. So we're going to go do that now. Okay, us and our stylish skunk hat have made it here to the mastery cave. And I think I want to claim farming mastery. We got our iridium scythe. This is such a big deal. And we're going to show this off tomorrow when we start harvesting crops like the strawberries, coffee beans. It's going to make a world of difference. And I know we don't need to, pluck away at spring onions. I'm doing it anyways. Now I'm thinking the rest of today, I'm kind of done with the ice pit. If I'm being honest, we're going to table that. Let's fish for trash. And I think we could do that more effectively on the pond here. Let's see how effective this is. Yep, very effective. 2 for 2 on trash. I'm going to pan the spot here real quick. And how much trash do I need to gather? I need 11 more, and then I just need to throw 20 into the bin. And then we're all set. Okay, I think we fished up enough trash. Now we just need 20 pieces. Okay, so we have... Oops. Hold up. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 13. Oh, yeah. We got more. We got more. What a messy inventory. Okay, let's... take Horsey up here, and I believe we need to store it in this trash bin. Okay. There we go. Okay, what do we get? 500 gold. We're not going to do that quest. Pierre really wants sashimi. We're going to do that quest. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to do it tomorrow, but we'll add it for the next day. Okay. I just realized that we have all iridium tools now. Like, that's a big... Minus the pan. We actually need to upgrade the dang pan. I feel like people forget to do that, including me. I'm people. And I don't know what to do with this golden scythe. I'm just going to throw it in here, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Can I sell it? Again, no clue. It's 9:40. We don't really need to do anything else today. We're going to call it a day. Because tomorrow's going to be a big one. Bigger than these profits. Actually not. That's... beautiful. I feel like we just recouped all of our, the money that we just invested on starfruit. This is pretty great. And it is Wednesday, day 24 of spring year 2. And it's time for the flower festival. And it's going to be sunny tomorrow, both here and on Ginger Island. Somewhat annoyed spirits, and we're relearning how to make stir fry. And Linus, as a reward for his quest, we now know how to create fiber seeds, which we just need mixed seeds, sap, and clay. The clay is tough, but this gives us something to grow in the wintertime, so that's good to know. And thank you, Gus, for the omelet. I'm going to re-gift that to somebody. All right, time for morning chores, and I forgot to close the animal pen. So I'm just going to hope I pet everyone here. Yeah, look at all these truffles. Goodness gracious. Completely forgot to collect these. All right, time to put this iridium scythe on full display. Let's see if there's any ancient fruit ready. Nope. But we could take said scythe and harvest a field just like this. You see how easy this is now? This is such a quality of life tool to have. So instead of individually picking these, I just go through and swing the scythe a couple times. And the reach is crazy. So this is forever changed our life here. And that was like 2 seconds. It's already done. And we have almost 400 more coffee beans. That's insane. Okay, it's time to go to Ginger Island real quick. I'm gonna use warp totems just this time. Well, we could fix that real quick. Look at that, 5 warp totems. This is what you get when you're rich. Okay, to Ginger Island we go. Oh no! Oh no! We're not gonna do the quest. As soon as I used the totem, I was like, crap. Oh, we can't even go anyways. Okay. Well, we'll have to go tomorrow. We just wasted a warp totem, but this is what we do. It's okay. But instead, we have a prize ticket. We would have never found that here, even though, yeah, we can't access it today, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think the game just really wants us to go dancing. Now, I'm curious if I could even go... Summer squash. Awesome. So Pam is working the bus, but I can't go to Ginger Island. That's interesting. Okay, we're just gonna head to the flower dance and what is it? This is what we're supposed to use. We get some stuff ready here actually. But yeah, we're gonna say hi to some people and do some dancing. But first off, let's see what Pierre is selling. Get 10 of those. We're just gonna get 10 of all these. I don't even know why. Oh, and I could just make it too. We'll get the recipe. Do we have this? I don't think we have this rare crow, so we'll go ahead and get it. Don't really need any of this other decorating, and we will buy out the daffodils and dandelions just because it's good to have. Again, when you're rich, more money, less problems. That's how the saying goes. And I'm just gonna talk to everybody. I'm sure that I could get some friendship leveled up with some people. And I think we determined that we're gonna have Elliot dance with us, so then we can max him out, and that'll be one more down. Okay, I think I spoke with everyone. Let's, where's Elliot? Well, Elliot's up to 7 now. Let's do Penny instead. Where is Penny? There you are. Look at that, we didn't get turned down. Okay, let's dance. All right, we're dancing and my headphones went out, so we can't hear the audio. So we're gonna go ahead and be done with this. All right, no audio. We're gonna just cut here. Day's basically over. We're going to bed. All right, cue Silent Night. No profits. Sort of profits, okay. All right, audio's back. It's day 25, Thursday. Friday's gonna have a light breeze and lots of pollen and another rainy day on the Fern Islands. Okay, morning chores time, you know the drill. And a lot of this stuff is not gonna get replanted. I love the end of the month. Holy harvest. Oh, this is making life so easy here. Look at this. Yeah, the iridium scythe is a must-have, especially for the style of game we play. And this is day 2 of forgetting to close the barn doors, so let's remember to do that tonight. Okay, morning chores are basically done, unless there's ancient fruit red. There's ancient fruit ready. Look at that. 11 ancient fruit ready. We're gonna have to plant some more here. But while we're making seeds, we're also going to want to go to Ginger Island. So let's get that pirate's locket handy. And we'll throw that right next to all these starfruit seeds. And also while we're here, we need to make some sashimi for Pierre. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to take just, what is it, 1 mussel, and I'm pretty sure I could turn that into sashimi, right? There we go. Gorgeous. Come on, Kobe! Oh, dang, it's 26. Le'Veon Bell. I thought we were going to get 24 here. That's okay. All right. Again, yeah, you guys know the drill. We're just planting. My goodness, it's filling up, people. All right, let's try this again. We worked so hard to make a warp totem here. We're going to use it. Take me to the promised land, Willie. And it's a happy sunny day here. Let's dig this up, by the way. That's nice. Alrighty. Such an easy harvest here. So we're gonna do one more planting here for now. For starfruit. I'm not sure if we're gonna switch it eventually to just a variety of, what is it? I'm thinking we do something a little bit different from the normal playthrough here. Usually people max out their ginger island. I'm thinking we do like a variety, like a botanical garden of sorts. Are these not ready yet? They're not ready yet. I guess we're just going to plant more. Okay, that's planted there. That's all I wanted. Ooh, I almost forgot. Let's finish this up here. All right, pirate's wife, where are ya? Here you go. Oh, it's a cutscene. I feel like this one's important. She's startled. Birdie is. It's his. Ha! It still has his smell after all these years. That familiar putrid funk. How beautiful. Now look at me, turned green. You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. It's an honorable thing to do. He's gone. You should live your life. I'm just going to say this. You have great wisdom, child, and you've brought me great peace. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Okay, where's my reward? Now, how can I repay you for this? $1 million! How about I teach you a special recipe, something I discovered in my many years I've spent here. I learned how to craft fairy dust. You can take these too. Okay, bless my heart, thank you. We got some golden walnuts and we learned how to craft fairy dust. I am curious about that. How do we craft fairy dust? So diamond and a fairy rose, and I could sprinkle it on kegs, ferni, and other refining equipment to instantly receive product. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is we need to just go all out with fairy rose production and diamond production. That seems like something we do not this year, maybe another year. But sounds cool. All right, we need to deliver some sashimi to Pierre. That's next on our list here. Ooh, a quest. An anchovy for a prize ticket. Maybe. Okay, Pierre, here's your sashimi. We're up to 6 hearts. All right, and what do we get for that? 1,000 gold. Cool. Might as well try to cash in on another prize ticket. What's up, Elliot? You're up to 7 now. Oh, wait, no, you're still at 7. No, that's too much. Yeah, you don't deserve that. Let's see if I could even fish up an anchovy today before we commit time to this. All right, we can. Anytime, any weather. Let's just fish up one. He should be at the bar tonight, I'd imagine. Let's also get some deluxe bait from him because we're almost out. Oh, we have a sonar bobber on so we can tell which fish it's going to be. Oh, we got an anchovy on the second try. That's pretty big. Oh, come on, Willie. Walk on out. There you go. The second prize ticket. Let's see what we could get. And I just realized we can't catch the legend until there's another rainy day here. So I'm hoping we get one more rainy day before the end of the season. If not, that means we need to wait till year 3, which isn't the end of the world, but you know, is really trying to get all the legendary fish or all the rare fish caught this year. But we'll take the star drop tea and this little treasure chest of sorts. And 15 bombs. I have that circled. That looks incredible. Now, who can I befriend with this star drop tea? That's a loved gift, a universal loved gift. And it happens to be Pierre's birthday tomorrow. Or is he max yet? Where's he at? That would get us pretty dang close. Maybe we'll give that to Pierre for his birthday tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to head back to our casa real quick. And then I think I want to warp to the desert because I want to do a lot of log chopping. I think we need a ton of wood to expand a keg empire here. All right, let's warp to the desert and do some foraging and shiznits. This is my mental note to self that we need to tuck all the animals into the barn tonight. Will I remember to do that? That is the golden question. Okay, we basically got 1,000 of these, so we're going to just replant now. Okay, I feel like that's enough replanted. Let's head on back home. It's almost midnight. And for those who had faith, I remembered to go check on the animals here. Let's go do that now. This will also enable some nighttime profits. This is the rare moment that we have no quests, like no active quests going on, which is pretty crazy to say the least. Just tells you how good we're getting at the game here. So I could make a ton more kegs, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Oh, I need copper bars too. Okay, so maybe not a ton, but maybe we'll make some more copper before going to bed here. Yeah, we'll make 7 more kegs. We'll start with that, but we definitely have the resources after all the Skull Cavern runs from the last episode. I think we're going to have enough room to complete the half-full keg setup here. Pretty cool. We'll see if this finishes in time. By 1:30, I'm going to have to jet. Oh my gosh, it worked. We're going to have to move quick. Okay. Forgot how big our house is. The triple shot espresso is going to save us. Okay, gorgeous. We cut it close. 3 more days of spring. We're on to day 26 here. And let's take a look at the weather tomorrow. Will we be able to catch the legend? No. Nice and sunny. How's the luck today? Very displeased. Wonderful. So I'm thinking today will be a good day for us to purchase our last fishing pond. We want 4 and we have 3 so far. Holy strawberries. Yeah, this is just incredible. Yeah, I want to purchase that fishing pond, and maybe we could also upgrade our iron, what is it, the pan? Whatever the pan is that we could get treasure with in the rivers, yeah, we want to upgrade that too. Oh my gosh, some of these are ready. Incredible. Since we really don't need the cash from the rhubarbs anymore, I might hang on to them and then maybe we could turn it into wine in the future or something. I don't know. We're going to leave that opportunity open. And I've been refusing to make like cheese and stuff just because I kind of want to stockpile some milk here for cooking later. And same thing goes with the eggs in here. We're just kind of stockpiling, just petting them every day. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 3 more ancient fruit. Sorry, 4 more ancient fruit. Oh yeah, also today is Pierre's birthday. We can't forget that we have the Star Drop tea. And the traveling cart's also in town, so we might as well give that a look. And I forgot to read the mail. Pam gave us a beer. Thank you, Pam. And we might as well gather up the supplies needed for a fishing pond. Beautiful. Okay, let's head up to Robin's and then we'll go to the traveling cart. And we also need to upgrade our pan, but actually Clint is at the community center on Fridays, so maybe we'll give that a go tomorrow. Again, that's not really high on the list. I'm just trying to find stuff to do. We need to upgrade our pan. Okay, we're interrupting a moment here. That feels good. The water's never been cleaner. And the same goes for me. Ooh. Okay, I think this is a cutscene that you get after the community cleanup quest. Yeah, we were there for a moment, I guess. All right, Robin, let's build our final fishing pond that we need. Build. And so again, to add this right on the other side, we just need 1 block in between. Like so. Beautiful. And how much do I need? Oh, I guess I can't see anymore. I'll just check it on the wiki later. But we should be close to upgrading our house again. We have the means to do it. It's not totally necessary. But first and foremost, let's give Pierre a birthday present. Oh, another cutscene. Just wonderful. We were getting away without having to see these. Oh, I think we find Pierre's secret stash here. Yep, here we go. Hey, who's in the bedroom? On his birthday? What am I doing? This is a very weird encounter. How did you find that? Quick, give it to me. Promise me you won't tell anyone about this. Okay. Your secret is safe with me, Pierre. Just forget you ever saw this. I will never. Alright. Now I have to find a new hiding spot. What is that secret stash? I wonder. Okay. My birthday gift is to not tell anybody about that. Look at that, and we maxed him out. That's all we had to do. 1 star drop tea. Maybe we could upgrade Harvey to max here. There's another birthday tomorrow for Emily, but I think she's already maxed with us. Yeah, so that's not necessary. Harvey, here you go. 8. Look at that. We have maxed out 2 people in Pierre's grocery store. Let's make it 3. So close, Jody. So close. Marnie, Jody, Evelyn are all right there. They're so close. All right, let's see what's going on. Evelyn, do you like coffee? How about a dandelion? We're going to take a rare seed as always. I don't really think we need anything else here. Okay, so it's Friday, 3 p.m. And I've kind of run out of stuff to do today, but I always have something to do. So I have a plan here. We have a bunch of recipes we have yet to make. And I kind of want to make them just because we're trying to complete 100% of the game. And we have a ton that we could make. We just need to gather the ingredients in the kitchen here. So I'm going to gather said ingredients while we continue to smelt up all the iron we have. And we'll have a little productive day at the farm here. Okay, here's all the ingredients we need in our inventory, and everything else should be in the fridge. We're going to make a ton of recipes here. We're going to knock out a lot. So we're going to start with, we're going to go in alphabetical order. Autumn's Bounty. Donde está the Autumn's Bounty? There's the Autumn's Bounty. We made that. Okay, next is the baked fish. Then after that, we need to make bean hot pot. Look at that. We just cooked 10 different recipes now at this point. But we're not done. We're going to make some bread. And then some eggplant parmesan. Followed by moss soup. Where's the moss soup at? There's the moss soup. Then pepper poppers, of course. Where are those at? Are we unable to make the pepper poppers? I thought we had that unlocked. Oh, we need cheese. Okay, that's not going to get done. So roots platters next, followed by spaghetti, spicy eel, and squid ink ravioli. That one's fancy. Oh, and we also need to make a tortilla. There we go. So there's everything. We still have one more pepper. Let's see if we could squeeze out some cheese here. That sounded gross. But we're going to stick with it. We could actually make some relatively quickly here, I think. And if we had some fairy dust, it would be instant. And some of these cooking recipes, looking at it, like this eggplant parmesan, you know, there's some stuff that we could use for certain level ups. But it's just good to remember that spicy eel is probably not good because eels are tough to find. Like that roots platter, it's really simple. It's literally just a winter root and a cave carrot. And you get +3 attack. So this is going to take a couple hours here. So while it's going, I'm going to store what I can, sell the rest because we really don't need it. I think we're actually going to sell all this stuff minus the... We actually need to save, believe it or not. We need to save the bread and tortilla for other recipes. Everything else, though, I will sell. Okay. We're going to max out our keg production here. This is pretty dang awesome. So monumental finish to spring year 2. We have half a shed full of kegs. This is a large shed, so then we do that on the opposite end there. That's a ton of wine being produced. There's our cheese. Let's go ahead. It's gold quality, by the way. We're not cheaping out here. And we're going to go ahead. We almost went to our shed. Let's go in here and make some pepper poppers. Boom. Pepper poppers complete. +2 farming, +1 speed. We're going to go ahead and toss that in here. And we're going to call it a night before 9 p.m. That's pretty crazy. We need to close the doors. I almost forgot again. I'm so bad at this. And since I'm already up, I know that I missed some forageables up here. So yeah, it was too good to be true. We need leeks. It's just good to have. Yep, 3 leeks. That was worth it. Okay, we'll take a shortcut back. Always got to be productive. We're smelting iridium overnight. Okay, before 11 p.m. still good. Time for bed for real. Oh my gosh, we made 5,000. Oh, that's mainly because of truffles, but Autumn's Bounty, 350 gold. Not bad. Okie dokie, we have 2 more days of spring here. Let's check the weather. Alright, so no rain tomorrow, so unfortunately the legend catch is going to have to wait till year 3. But it is going to rain at the Fern Islands, but that doesn't really matter. Maybe we could go there and finish off the quest. We have neutral spirits. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're going to get into some morning chores here. Oh my goodness. We're starving our animals. They're probably not too happy with us. Lordy, that's not good. So we're going to have to add that to our list here. We're just going to let them hang out. They probably hate us. But luckily, we have a full field of rhubarbs here. Oh my goodness. This finished so quickly. It's only 8:20 a.m. and chores are done. So one thing I noticed while making the rounds is that we have yet to put that 3rd fishing pond to use. So I'm going to put an octopus in here. And the reason being is that I want to fish some more up so that I can produce octopus bait. So we'll wait for a quest to come here, but yeah, I think octopus bait would be good because we're going to have to fish that up in the spring. And today is Emily's birthday, but since she's maxed, we don't need to worry about that. So we're going to head on over to Clint's because I want to finally upgrade our watering, our pan, the mineral pan. What is this called? A copper pan. It's just a pan. We're going to turn it into a steel pan here. And also I'm wanting to shop from Clint. We haven't really shopped for ores yet, but now since we have money, we can. And for our fishing pond area, we need to expand all the preserves jars we have. Each preserves jar is taking 8 coal for the recipe. So I'm about to get a ton of coal. I don't want you guys to judge me. Like we're talking like, yeah, this much. 50 grand worth of coal. And that should be plenty. I think we're going to start utilizing this more for resources, especially copper, iron, just because we have the money from farming now. But our shopping spree is going to continue here. I want to head on over to Pierre's because our livestock, yeah, we're basically starving them. I completely forgot. So we could buy some grass starter here. We could also craft it, but that takes a lot of fiber. So I'm going to get like 100 of this here. I think that should be good to kind of restock the field area. And now we need to hit Marnie's. What is this quest? Maybe we'll slay some ghosts. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, wonderful. Cutscene. Looks like Shane looks unusually happy today. You're right, I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess, Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer. That was a good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. True that, Shane. Good for you, buddy. You look sharp. Hi, Jazz, I've got something for you. Oh, a present. I was hoping it would be canned beer. That would be funny. These are real bunny jewel slippers. Oh my gosh, how thoughtful. That's a sweet moment. Okay, we're here for animal feed. Okay, I'm done with the cutscene. That was sweet. Oh, now I'm here. Another one. Okay. Oh, Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said to tell you he wants to show you something. I think this is important. This is actually a big deal. Blue chickens. So we're able to purchase blue chickens now. Yeah, this is part of the cutscene, but Yeah, that's why you want to befriend Shane, because you could then get access to this rare livestock. And I'm going to skip it, but we're able to get blue chickens now. So if I wanted to purchase an animal, chicken, it would be white, but if I continue, blue chicken, there we go. It took like 5 times, but yeah, now we could get a blue chicken eventually, but we're all out of space here. So what we are here for is to purchase hay. We're going to need a lot of this. I'm still going because we're going through it because of how much livestock we have. Ooh, an animal catalog. Hold up. There's some good stuff here. We could also get a doghouse. Hold up. We'll get a doghouse. Our pup deserves one. Get some decoration. I think what's really cool here, though, is an animal catalog. So I'm going to purchase that. That's good to have. I never saw that before. So we just spent, we're down to 200,000. Oh my gosh. So how do I access the animal catalog now? Is it through here? Do I purchase it from, oh my gosh, we're almost at level 2 mastery. That's great. Maybe we could just access her house anytime to purchase that. So that's good to know. So immediately I'm going to deposit all of the new coal that we have here. Up to 318, goodness gracious. And we could find a place for this doghouse, I guess. I don't know where to put it. Maybe right here? You in a house, buddy? If I put it here, can I walk behind here? Okay, there you go. You have a house. Look, right there. And these ornamental hay bales, I don't know where to put them, but they look cool. And we kind of have some other decorative blocks here. Maybe it's time to make a decorations area. Yep, we're going to place chest here. I don't know, like right here. How about that? And it will be an interesting colored one. I don't know. Yeah, all decorative stuff could go into there. That works. So I'm going to, okay, I maxed out our silo. There's a lot more hay left, which I will put into this chest for now. And we're just going to kind of spam some grass starter everywhere here. Look at that. They're all going to go to town, so we're going to have to go over twice over, I think. Okay, yeah, that's 100 grass starter there. Didn't even cover the whole thing, but it's good. So where I want to focus on now for the rest of the, last 2 days here, I want to focus on making a lot more preserves jars. So right now we have 4. We need to make 28 more here. I want to add 4 and 4 on each side, and it'll be used for fish roe, but also just, instant access whenever we need to use them in the future. Maybe multiply some profits for crops like pumpkins, for instance. That's a good thing to have for those. And so we have the coal for it, as we're burning more coal for smelting gold here, but you guys get the point. But we also need, for this crafting recipe, we also need wood and stone. And I know we just cut down a ton of wood, but we don't have a ton of stone here. So I'm thinking maybe to end the night, we could go to the normal caves here, not the skull caverns, just the normal caves, pick apart a ton of rocks and farm some stone. And I'm not thinking bombs, I'm thinking we could just find the big rocks, mine those, and it should be good. We could also purchase stuff from Robin, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a good use of our time. And we can maybe fix a bounty or complete a bounty, I don't know. So we're just going to go to 450 and see what we could do. This was the type of floor I'm looking for. Let's get plenty of stone. And I've shown this off before, but you could also get winter forageables from this patch here. Ooh, and clay too. And artifacts. I don't know what the best floor to get stone is, so I'm just kind of testing all these out just to see. 105, ooh, no. Okay, we're going back. That wasn't too bad though. We're gonna go back to claim the wizard's quest here and maybe give him some solar essence. I think he loves that. And then we'll embark on the final day of spring year 2. I can't believe we've done 2 of these already. All right, there we go. We did the bounty, which is basically nothing. And let's give you one of these. Look at that, a loved gift. Where are we at with you? 7 hearts still, but that's fine. And on the way home, I'm just going to chop down a couple trees on my way because we need this too. And we're running low, surprisingly low, on coffee here. So I'm just going to make a few overnight. Again, we have plenty of coffee beans. I just haven't been brewing it here. But it's midnight, so we'll get that tomorrow morning. Okay, we're done today. So, we made it. It's the last day of spring. And let's check out the weather report for the first day. Sunny everywhere. With very happy spirits. And we have learned how to create Lucky Lunch, which is a huge thing. Ooh, and we've already got Octopus Row. That's a big deal. Throw that in there. And we forgot to close the barn door. No big deal. At least they have food now. My goodness. Look at the coffee. That's just for this season. It's going to triple that by the end of summer. And we have our fourth fishing pond. Actually, let's add another fish. So we have a squid pond, sturgeon pond, an octopus pond, and let's make a legendary fish pond, actually. Let's do the glacier fish. And this should be very, very profitable for us. All right, glacier fish, go on in there. That should start producing profit. And I almost forgot the traveling carts in town. Let's go ahead and buy a rare seed, and if there's anything else interesting. I'm only interested in the rare seed. Everything else is pretty, yeah, it's there. So all we have on the agenda today is to finish the Ginger Island quest, and then I would like to grind for more stone and wood and see how many preserves jars we can make to kind of cap off the fish pond area. I don't think we're going to finish it today, but let's at least try to get one side done is what I'm thinking. And I'm going to try to see how much more money I need for summer crops, but we might actually hit up Robin's here and try to get some help on some resources. Oops. Roll Tide, Willie. Let's go. All right, the last bird should be right here. No? I thought it was only here now. Right? Am I going insane? Yeah, we're waiting on the south side here. Maybe we need to unlock... Oh, okay. Maybe this is capped off. I think there's a little beach area right down this way, but it's blocked off right now. We're unable to get there. So I think that's what the issue is. What is this? So maybe when I build this resort, that would open up? I have no clue. But yeah, no bird here. I guess we're going to have to do some more research. I thought I was able to finish this today, but I think we got to do a little more research here. We're going to head on back, go to Robin's, and see what we could purchase from her. And we're without audio again. My headset randomly shut off, and for whatever reason, the sound settings doesn't work out. So now we're going in. Yeah, we're basically just doing this without audio to end it off. So I'm looking, since we already invested a lot into star fruit. We only need like 30,000 gold for the rest of our crops next summer, or I guess tomorrow. So we have a lot of room to purchase stuff here. So in total, we need like 1,120 stone and 1,400 wood. So I'm gonna get, how much is 200 here? It's really not that much. I'm gonna get 500 wood. And oh lordy, this is where it's really getting expensive. Maybe 500 stone. I don't want to go under 100,000, so we're just gonna go down to 100 and see how much that gets us here. Okay, we went under. That's fine. Might as well while we're here. Let's buy a calendar. I like the calendar. That's a good thing to have. Telephone. Might as well. And we'll eventually get a furniture catalog here, but I figured that would be nice to have, some quality of life stuff. The telephone could be used to contact people, I'm pretty sure. But let's go ahead and see how many preserves jars we can make now with this newfound resources. All right. So we need 32. Sorry, 28. 10. Oh, lordy. 15. 20. 25. Wow. Okay. Look at that. We got enough here, actually. Yeah, check that out. We have basically eliminated all of our all of our resources here, which is fine. But now we have a huge setup here where we can use preserves jars whenever we want. And these are all down now. Now I'm wondering if we could, do we have any access to light sources here? I would like, if at all possible, to maybe place 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 lamps, if at all possible. And if not, we could just do torches. So let's take a look at how many batteries we have. I can look at that, and we just need wood now. See, I don't know if I want to make iron lampposts or wood lampposts. I mean, we could basically just purchase iron now, right? I think we're rich enough to where we could start doing iron. This might be dangerous. But I want to introduce a new kind of decorative block here. So we could place these right in the middle. And we got to do a little bit of, building here every now and then, right? And then in the middle here, I'm thinking we can maybe switch it up from gravel roads a little bit, make this a little bit more boardwalky. So I'm thinking we could do the wood path in the middle, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I don't know. I think I actually might like the rustic more. Let's try 3 of these here. How does this look? I do like that more, actually. So we're going to take these, and we need 11 rustic wood floors, rustic plank floors. Just looks like a boardwalk. It looks so cool. And maybe we need to upgrade the gravel paths eventually here. It's a little much. And to cap off the edges here, I'm thinking we just kind of do what we've done already, which is just add some more stone walls here, kind of keep it consistent. Look at this. And we have now completed our fishing pond area. This is just such an incredible accomplishment here to end off the season on a good note. And why not get some more coffee at the same time? And we should probably find a place to put this calendar and the telephone. Thinking, I don't know. Let's move this over here maybe. Then calendar right here. So this is something where we could actually check the calendar moving forward and see if anything's here. Then also this telephone, we can call to see if they're open. Ooh, and I think it's actually ringing right now. Hey, it's Robin. My business hours are 9 to 5. So, yeah, anyways, that's pretty cool though. So we have access to all that stuff. But yeah, what a heck of a way to end the season here. We have done well. We have done well. We have sturgeon roe and ghostfish roe, which we could turn into aged roe in the countless barrels that we have out here. And also, we can also use that to, make preserves of other kinds here. For instance, let's go ahead and take some of our rhubarbs here. We could go on this whole other half, place these down, and make some jam. I'm going to leave the other half available in case we have more roe, but just kind of wanted to show off how cool this is. But again, guys, what a heck of a way to end this season. It's going to be summer in the next episode. I can't wait to get started, and it's going to be busy. We have a lot of crop plans here. We have a heck of an infrastructure. We're going to produce lots of crops and have a lot of fun at the same time. So as we're doing another little coffee run, and probably we'll make some triple shot espresso to end the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leaving a like, leaving a dislike, whatever. Watching the video, rating it, having a good time with me. Really do appreciate it as always. And we got 13 more triple shot espresso. Beautiful. And I almost forgot that we have like a hardwood operation going on right now. So probably want to chop these down real quick. I can never just go to bed at 9 without trying to do something else. And we got to pick that because it's basically end of season. It's going to go to waste if we don't. Yeah, I think by the end of the year, we really need to start lighting up everything more fancy. Yeah, really, I think we're going to start pivoting to, better decorations and whatnot. Because this is just gorgeous here. You see this? I think we're going to have to use a lot more of those iron lamps in the future. I already did my outro spiel, yet I'm still running around here. Okay, we're going to bed. It's done. It's been quiet like the past 10 minutes, and I'm going insane. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.